Preparing BISD students for their future career begins with the sound of a school bell. While some young minds are searching for the path they'll take by experimenting with courses and electives, students like John Arias is striving to become the future governor of Texas. The Cedar Creek High School student wants to be the first in his family to attend a four-year university. Even though his parents only have a middle school education, John says where he comes from will not determine where he's going.
I'm from Stony Point, and they say like, what, you're from Stony Point? Why don't you act like anybody else? Education is not, I have to do it. It has to come from the heart.
Maggie Antonio is another student who has a heart for learning and appreciates the opportunities an education can provide. Maggie is one of 61 freshman students at the new Colorado River Collegiate Academy, or CIRCA. The campus is part of Bastrop ISD's Early College High School program. Maggie wants to pursue a career in nursing, and by attending CIRCA, she'll have the chance to graduate with a high school diploma and an associate's degree from Austin Community College.
Since I'm the oldest one, I want them to be proud of me, and I want my family to know that I want to be one of the first ones to graduate and go to college and have a good career.
Maggie is part of the BISD freshman class who fall under the new graduation plan thanks to House Bill 5. The bill restructured Texas graduation requirements, moving from the 4x4 plan to a 26-credit foundation graduation plan with endorsements. It will allow BISD students to earn endorsements in specific areas of study, including STEM, business and industry, public service, arts and humanities, and multidisciplinary studies.
But this gives us a singular focus. It gives us a structured focus on how those pathways are going to be created and how we're going to help those students navigate through those pathways. So when they graduate, they know exactly where they're going, what they want to do, whether it be straight into the workforce with a great skill set to serve our country in the military, or to a 2-year or 4-year college, or maybe to a technical school. But we're very excited because we've been doing that for years, but now we have it in a more structured, it seems like a consistent approach with the legislation through HB 5.
Take this off, silicone it.
Gavin Harrison wants to use his auto technician skills in the military.
Actually, when I got into it, it was just an elective, but then it became a real passion. Now I love working on cars. It's my favorite class, you know.
Health science courses at BISD allow students to graduate with multiple certifications and become job ready.
It's provided me field experience because we've gone to hospitals and nursing homes, and so it's taught me a lot about professionalism.
In the CCHS agriculture program, Cassidy Mercer students prepare for their campus plant cell.
So it's a very artistic in nature type of course, and they will get experience with all of these plants, and they can go on to be landscape design. They can go into floristry if they'd like. We grow several different types of flowers. They can go into any kind of horticulture aspect, any kind of industry like that.
And igniting a passion for careers in BISD students starts even at the elementary level.
And we start that pathway with them. And that pathway is obviously foundational at the early grade levels, but then we start to really focus on what's that student's interest, what's their aptitude, what's exciting, and what's emerging, because things change all the time in our world. What's emerging? What's the technologies? What does the workforce look like? And we've got to constantly be changing.
Reed Kovar is a student at Mena Elementary and entered his project, Up in Smoke, into the school's science fair. Reed wants to be a firefighter when he grows up.
Paper and fabric burn the fastest, but plastic and carpet burn the most active and let off toxic gas because they're man-made.
That's where they get interested. You know, if they can have fun with it and be excited about it and feel like they've accomplished something in their learning process and something that they can use later on.
You know, you start from day one, and it is learning who they are, learning their passions, what they're about, where they're coming from, and where they want to go. With the short amount of time we have, which is 177 school days, from day one we need to take them in, wrap our arms around them, and make each day count with them.
Outside of the classroom, BISD students have already reached a successful pathway through their artistic and athletic talents. BHS students Alex and Glenn Peterson Jr. have formed the Peterson Brothers Band and have opened for artists like Willie Nelson and Los Lonely Boys. The city of Austin has even designated October 3rd as Peterson Brothers Day. BHS senior Lily Carter recently won the 200 meter at the 4A state championship and was named the top female athlete by the Austin American-Statesman.
We really try to stress that there's a school for everyone, and if you feel like you want to pursue your athletic career, then we'll really check all avenues to get you to the school that's the best match. If you can build a good foundation with your academics and continue to train hard and work extremely hard, then we're going to work as hard to help these young people get an education and get out and see the world.
As for Maggie and John, their dream is to get an education so they can one day give back to their family and the community.
It means a lot because I could help my brothers and sisters. I could help my family. I could help a lot of people.
All the work you put in it now is going to pay off in the long run. And yes, focus a day at a time, but think about the long term. And that's what I do.
I advise them to work hard and really focus on finding something that they're passionate about and what they really love, so that way they can graduate high school and go into college ready to make a change in the world.
A passion or pathway these students are eager to discover and take pride in.
Now, here's what I hope for each of us in the future. That we go to college, technical school, the armed forces, the workforce, or wherever our path leads us, and we find happiness and success. That we put the skills we learned in high school to use and enjoy our lives. That we try something new and live without fear of the future. As Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote, the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. So congratulations, class of 2014. We did it!